Hello everybody, this is White Wolf, and I wanted to make a quick video on talking about how to assert your vibration over mind, over matter, over your limiting beliefs, and to assert and imprint the highest alignment, the highest vibratory nature of your life, the most desired timeline, the most desired manifestation, the most preferred state that you can feel at any given point in time. Whenever you feel this way, you allow yourself to not only delve deep within your spirit, but you allow yourself to be the spirit that is the persuasion over everything. You allow yourself to be every single light stream that is inside of consciousness that is being connected simultaneously. And you allow yourself to be the actor of your life. You allow yourself to be the divine channel of your life. You allow yourself to be the essence of Source. So when you allow yourself to imprint upon yourself and almost hold yourself accountable for the times that you are feeling lack, that you're feeling guilt, that you're feeling regret, or that you're feeling bad, every time that you do that, you have to really assert yourself to be happy, to be wanting of something, to have desire, to strive for something, to dedicate yourself to something, to have regulations, to have your own sets of rules, laws, and regulations so you can have your own quantum codification. So when you understand that you can have this overwhelming presence, this overwhelming awareness that can imprint upon your own awareness, the higher self can allow you to step into the portal. And then you can finally tap into the Cosmic Codex, which has every song, which has every letter, which has every type of manifestation, which has every type of experience, which has everything inside of consciousness that makes consciousness consciousness. I know that sounds very ridiculous, but in this very short video, always assert and affirm and confirm what you are. Because once you do that, you allow yourself to stay so grounded, to stay so level with your life, to level yourself out, to balance the scales and to counterbalance anything that's trying to come in the way of your awareness. So always assert the vibration, because once you do it and then you realize that it will actually bring you a lot of healing. When you feel like you don't have any help or don't have any assistance, or you don't feel like you're going to make it, or anything that makes you feel bad, you have to assert the good vibration. You have to assert the most highest timeline over the worst timeline. And then you'll see that the positive always outweighs the negative. Now, a lot of the times we have to experience the negative in order to reach the positive. But once we do that, we allow ourselves to be the everlasting changing nature of consciousness. And this allows us to change rapidly. This allows us to change fluently. This allows us to transform and to migrate into the unity that we are. This allows us to be at the most highest alignment that we are. We allow ourselves to be Metatron's cube. It's not just a pyramid. The pyramid's great. You're always overarching everything. But when you encompass all of the geometric shapes, the sacred geometry, you are becoming divine symmetry. Now, it's not linear, but it's very expanded. You allow yourself to be a part of the ever-growing, expanding world that is consciousness. You are the world at large. So when you know that as the world turns, the world is never going to stop turning. So you have to turn and tap into the vibration with it. The world never stops existing. The world never stops ticking. The world never stops moving and progressing and creating and expanding. And the illusion has to keep going for everything to function. So now that we understand that we can experience the illusion, but we can make the illusion into what we want it to be. We can make the illusion be whatever we want, whatever portrait that we paint, whatever source is channeling through us, we can become it, and we can love it to death. So this is full acceptance, this is full resonance, this is full power and unction. True power is something that is organically tapped into. When you fully have this power and this bandwidth of consciousness within you, you realize that you can be powerful all the time, that you can be empowered all the time, that you can be all the time, even though we're not based in time. But you are transversing time, space, sound, vibration, movement, talking, walking, exercise. You're going above that. So it's like when Bud Lightyear would say, to infinity and beyond. And it's like they say in the Bible, the Most High. And when we say, as meditators, that I am, you are declaring God. You are speaking God into existence. You are becoming God that is making the existence. So be a generator, be a receiver, be an elevator, be the person that stands out among the crowd and then becomes the leader. Always choose to be the leader. That's what we're here to become. We're here to become leaders. So it takes one person to be courageous. It takes one person to take action. It takes one person to make a brief change over a small group of people or a large group of people. But it has nothing to do to draw people to us, but it has something to do to draw people to that light, to source, to the embodiment of Christ consciousness. So always assert who you are. Always choose to empower. Always choose to elevate. Always choose the most authentic way to be, to say, to dream, to write down, to read, to feed your spirit all the time. And when you are able to be satisfied with something, when you can have satisfaction or fulfillment or trust and faith, then there's no limit to what you can accomplish. This means that you are limitless because you're not placing a limitation on anything in your life. So thank you for this video, for this very brief video. And subscribe and like for YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever it is at. Until next time, this is White Wolf. Thank you guys so much. I hope this was very informative. And just know that consciousness just wants to be the best that it can be. And always choose and try to see what is the best for you. Thank you.